हेलो एवरीवन वेलकम टू माय चैनल बिंदास बटनी। आज आम डिस्कशन करबा इंडियन पॉलिटी एमसीक्यू दैट इज बोरोड फीचर ऑफ इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। दिस एमसीक्यू will help those who have prepared for CGL, OSSC, OSSC, OPSC, ASO, OTT, BD and other competitive examination. Let's begin. The next question number 2. The tradition of written constitution began from which of the following countries? Option A Japan, option B India, option C Britain, option D America. Correct answer is option D America. The next question number 3. The system of judicial review exists in this. Option A India only, option B US only, option C India and USA, option D UK only. The correct answer is option C India and US only. The feature of judicial review borrowed from USA. The next question number 4. The idea of the preamble has been borrowed in Indian Constitution from the Constitution of this. Option A Italy, option B Canada, option C France, option D USA. Correct answer is option D USA. The next question number 5. Which of the following characteristic is common between the federal system of India and America? Option A single citizenship, option B, 3 lists in the constitution, option C, dual judicial system, option D, a federal Supreme Court for interpretation of the constitution. The correct answer is option D, a federal Supreme Court for interpretation of the constitution. The next question number 6. The concept of judicial review in India has been adopted from the constitution of this. Option A UK, option B USA, option C USSR, option D Australia. The correct answer is option B USA. The next question number 7. The concept of fundamental rights as incorporated in the Indian Constitution has been adopted from this. Option A France, option B Britain, option C United States of America, option D Russia. The correct answer is option C United States of America. The next question number 8. Which of the following feature of Indian Constitution was taken from Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, that is USSR? Options are option A fundamental duties, option B fundamental rights, option C preamble, option D concurrent list. The correct answer is option A fundamental duties. The next question number 9. In Indian political system, which one is supreme? Option A the Supreme Court, option B the Constitution, option C the Parliament, option D religion. Correct answer is option B the Constitution. The next question number 10. The feature of federal system of Indian Constitution is inspired by the Constitution of this. Option A Canada, option B United Kingdom, option C USA, option D Ireland. The correct answer is option A Canada. The next question number 11. Which of the following provisions of the Indian Constitution is borrowed from the Constitution of Canada? Options are A. Independent of judiciary, option B. Concept of republic, option C. Advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court, option D. Concept of concurrent list. The correct answer is option C. Advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. The next question number 12. Which of the following provision is not borrowed by the Indian Constitution from the Canadian Constitution? Option A. Federal system with fortified center. Option B. Appointment of state government by the center. Option C. Advisory adjudication of Supreme Court. Option D. Nomination of member of Rajya Sabha. The correct answer is option D. Nomination members to Rajya Sabha. The next question number 13. The Indian parliamentary system is different from the British parliamentary system in that India has a desk. Option A, both a real and a nominal executive. Option B, a system of collective responsibility. Option C, bicameral legislature. Option D, the system of judicial review. The correct answer is option D, the system of judicial review. The next question number 14. In India, the concept of single citizenship is adopted from this. Option A, England. Option B, USA. Option C, Canada. Option D, France. The correct answer is option A, England. The next question number 15. The concept of a union of state in the Indian constitution has been derived from this. Option A, the American Declaration of Independence. Option B, the Australian Constitution. Option C, the British North American Act. Option D, the Swiss Constitution. The correct answer is option C, the British North American Act. The next question number 16. Which of the following constitutional provision was borrowed by Indian Constitution from British Constitution? Option A, judicial review. Option B, procedure established by law. Option C, parliamentary privilege. Option D, suspension of fundamental right during emergency. The correct answer is option C, parliamentary privilege. The next question number 17. In giving representation to talent, experience and service in the composition of the Council of State, the Constitution maker of India were influenced by the example of this. Option A, Irish Republic. Option B, Canada. Option C, USA. Option D, Australia. The correct answer is option A, Irish Republic. The next question number 18. Which country has contributed to the framing of the directive principle of state policy? Option A, France. Option B, Ireland. Option C, Japan. Option D, USA. The correct answer is option B, Ireland. The next question number 19. The concept of fundamental duties has been taken from option A, American Constitution. Option B, British Constitution. Option C, Russia or USSR. Option D, France. The correct answer is option C, Russia or USSR. The next question number 20. The feature of joint sitting of two houses of the parliament in the Constitution of India has been adopted from the Constitution of this. Option A, the US. Option B, Germany. Option C, Australia. Option D, USSR. The correct answer is option C, Australia. Concurrent list and joint sitting of two houses of the parliament. These features are borrowed from Australia. The next question number 21. Concurrent list included in Indian Constitution is given by option A, the Soviet Union. Option B, Australia. Option C, Italy. Option D, Canada. The correct answer is option B, Australia. The next question number 22. The concept of republic in the Indian Constitution was borrowed from the Constitution of which of the following countries? Option A, Germany. Option B, France. Option C, Australia. Option D, Japan. The correct answer is option B, France. The next question number 23. The idea of liberty, equality and fraternity contained in the preamble of the Constitution of India are borrowed from the Constitution of which country? Option A, Australia. Option B, Canada. Option C, Germany. Option D, France. Correct answer is option D, France. The next question number 24. The emergency provision of the Indian Constitution were borrowed from option A, Constitution of Britain. Option B, Weimar Constitution of Germany. Option C, Government of Indian Act 1935. Option D, Constitution of USA. The correct answer is option C, Government of Indian Act 1935. The next question number 25. By the constitution of which country are the emergency provision of the Constitution of India influenced? Option A, German Weimar Republic. Option B, USA. Option C, Canada. Option D, Switzerland. The correct answer is option A, German Weimar Republic. The next question number 26. The provision of suspension of fundamental right during emergency has been borrowed from which of the following constitution? Option A, Weimar Constitution of Germany. Option B, Australian Constitution. Option C, American Constitution. Option D, Canadian Constitution. The correct answer is option A, Weimar Constitution of Germany. The next question number 27. Which of the following features were borrowed by the Constitution of India from the British Constitution? 1. Rule of law. 2. Law making procedure. 3. Independent of judiciary. 4. Parliamentary system. Options are: select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2, 3 and 4 only. Option C 1 and 4 only. Option D 1, 2 and 4. The correct answer is option D 1, 2 and 4. That is rule of law, law making procedure and parliamentary system. The next question number 28. The idea of Lokopal is taken from which country? Option A Britain, option B America, option C Scandinavian country, option D France. The correct answer is option C Scandinavian countries. The next question 29. The first country to introduce the institution of ombudsman, that is Lokopal, was option A Sweden, option B Norway, option C Finland, option D Switzerland. The correct answer is option A Sweden. Lokopal means representative or agent. The next question number 30. The method of amending the constitution by popular veto is found in option A Britain, option B Switzerland, option C Russia, option D India. The correct answer is option B Switzerland. The next question number 31. In India, the concept of single citizenship is adopted from option A England, option B USA, option C Canada, option D France. The correct answer is option A England. The next question number 32. In the Indian Constitution, petition and bicameral system are influenced from option A United Kingdom, option B USA, option C Canada, option D France. The correct answer is option A United Kingdom. The next question number 33. Read of Indian Constitution are borrowed from this. Option A USA, option B England, option C Canada, option D Germany. The correct answer is option B England. The next question number 34. Which one of the following acts made the central legislature a bicameral, that is the Council of State and the Legislative Assembly? Option A Government of India Act 1909, option B Government of Indian Act 1919, option C Government of Indian Act 1935, option D none of the above. The correct answer is option C Government of India Act 1935. These are the some following features was borrowed from America to Indian Constitution. Written Constitution feature was borrowed from USA, that is America. And 2 number ହେଲା executive head of state known as president and his being the supreme commander of the armed force. এই ফিচরটি মধ্যে আসছিল আমেরিকাରୁ। 3 নম্বর ফিচর কোন না ভাইস প্রেসিডেন্ট এজ দ্য এক্স অফিসিও চেয়ারম্যান অফ রাজ্যসভা। এই ফিচরটি মধ্যে আসছে আমেরিকাରୁ। 4 নম্বর হলা ফন্ডামেন্টাল রাইট। 5 হলা সুপ্রিম কোর্ট ফিচর। 6 নম্বর হলা প্রভিজন অফ স্টেট। 7 হলা ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্ট অফ জুডিশিয়ারি এন্ড জুডিশিয়াল রিভিউ। দেন 8 নম্বর হলা প্রিএম্বল। 9 নম্বর হলা রিমুভাল অর ইম্পিচমেন্ট অফ সুপ্রিম কোর্ট এন্ড হাই কোর্ট জজেস। 10 নম্বর হলা ইম্পিচমেন্ট অফ প্রেসিডেন্ট। 11 নম্বর হলা অফিস অফ ভাইস প্রেসিডেন্ট। এই ସବୁ 11টি ফিচর কোଉଠୁ ଆସିଛି ଆମେରିକାରୁ। ଦେନ୍ ନେକ୍ସଟ ୟୁକେ ରୁ କୋଉ କୋଉ ଫିଚର ଆସିଛି ବା ବ୍ରିଟେନ ରୁ କୋଉ ଫିଚର ଆସିଛି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ କନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ କୁ। 1 ନମ୍ବର ହେଲା ନୋମିନାଲ ହେଡ୍ ହଉଛି କିଏ ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଯେମିତି କି କୁଇନ୍। ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ହେଲା କ୍ୟାବିନେଟ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଅଫ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଆସିଛି। 3 ନମ୍ବର ହେଲା ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଅଫ ପିଏମ୍। 4 ନମ୍ବର ହେଲା ପାର୍ଲାମେଣ୍ଟାରୀ ଟାଇପ ଅଫ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ। 5 ନମ୍ବର ହେଲା ବାଇକାମେରାଲ ପାର୍ଲାମେଣ୍ଟ। 6 ନମ୍ବର ହେଲା ଲୋୟର ହାଉସ ହେଜ ମୋର ପାୱାରଫୁଲ। ଦେନ୍ 7 ନମ୍ବର ହେଲା ରିଟ୍। 8 ନମ୍ବର ହେଲା ସିଙ୍ଗଲ ସିଟିଜେନସିପ। 9 ହେଲା ଅଫିସ ଅଫ ଦି ସିଏଜି। 10 ନମ୍ବର ହଉଛି କାଉନସିଲ ଅଫ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିବୁଲ ଟୁ ଲୋୟର ହାଉସ। 11 ନମ୍ବର ହେଲା ସ୍ପିକର ଇନ ଲୋକସଭା। 12 ହେଲା ରୁଲ ଅଫ ଲ। 13 ହେଲା ଲେଜିସ୍ଲେସନ। এই ସବୁ 13ଟି ଫିଚର କୋଉଠୁ ଆସିଛି ନା ବ୍ରିଟେନରୁ ଆସିଛି। ନେକ୍ସଟ ୟୁଏସଏସଆର ରୁ ବା ରୁଷିଆରୁ କଣ କଣ ଆସିଛି ନା ଫଣ୍ଡାମେଣ୍ଟାଲ ଡ୍ୟୁଟି ଫିଚରଟା ଆସିଛି ରୁଷିଆରୁ। 5 ଇୟର ପ୍ଲାନିଂ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସେଗୁଡା ଉଠି ଯାଇଛି। देन नेक्स्ट 3 होची जस्टिस को जस्टिस सोशल जस्टिस इकोनॉमिक जस्टिस एंड पॉलिटिकल जस्टिस इन द प्रिएम्बल तो ई तीनटा फीचर कोड आछि ना यूएसएसआर जोटा कि रूसिया नेक्स्ट ऑस्ट्रेलिया कोन कोन आछि ना द कॉन्करेंट लिस्ट आछि हला आछि लैंग्वेज ऑफ द प्रिएम्बल रो को लैंग्वेज लेखा हबो से फीचर आछि देन 3 नंबर आछि जॉइंट सिटिंग ऑफ द टू हाउसेस अपर हाउस एंड लोअर हाउस সেটা আমরা আর্টিকেল 108 রে লেখা আছে সেটা মধ্যে আসছে অস্ট্রেলিয়া রু দেন ফ্রিডম অফ ট্রেড এন্ড কমার্স এই ফিচারটা মধ্যে আসছে কোটু অস্ট্রেলিয়া রু এই চারটি ফিচার আসছে অস্ট্রেলিয়া রু দেন ফ্রান্স রু কোন কোন আসছে না কনসেপ্ট অফ রিপাবলিক আসছে আর লিবার্টি ইকুয়ালিটি এন্ড ফ্র্যাটার্নিটি যেটা কি আমার প্রিএম্বল রে লেখা আছে সেই ফিচারটা মধ্যে কোড আসছে না ফ্রান্স রু দেন নেক্সট आयरलैंड रो कोन आछि ना कांसेप्ट ऑफ डायरेक्टिव प्रिंसिपल ऑफ स्टेट पॉलिसी आछि आयरलैंड पुनी को आउट आनिछि सेटा ना स्पेन रो आनिछि नेक्स्ट मेथड ऑफ इलेक्शन ऑफ प्रेसिडेंट ए फीचर मध्ये आयरलैंड आछि और नॉमिनेशन ऑफ मेंबर इन राज्यसभा बाय प्रेसिडेंट तो प्रेसिडेंट केते जन को सिलेक्ट करचंती राज्यसभा को ए फीचरटा मध्ये कोड आछि ना आयरलैंड देन नेक्स्ट कानाडा रो कोन कोन आछि ना फेडरलिज्म विथ ए स्ट्रॉन्गर सेंटर 2 नंबर है डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ पावर बिटवीन सेंटर और स्टेट विषय आउ 3 नंबर है रेसिडुअरी पावर वेस्ट विथ द सेंटर 4 नंबर है अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ स्टेट गवर्नमेंट बाय द सेंटर 5 नंबर है एडवाइजरी जुरिडिक्शन ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट এই পাঁচটা ফিচার আসছে কানাডার जर्मन रो कोन कोन आइछि ना सस्पेंशन ऑफ फंडामेंटल राइट ड्यूरिंग इमरजेंसी टाइम रे फंडामेंटल राइट को सस्पेंशन करा जिवो आउट 2 आसी इमरजेंसी पावर टू बी एन्जॉयड बाय यूनियन केवल सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट पाखरे इमरजेंसी पावर रखाइछ এই যে দুইটা ফিচার কোড আসছে না জার্মানির আসছে নেক্সট জাপান रो कोन আসছে না প্রসিজার এস্টাবলিশড বাই ল दैट इज फंक्शनिंग ऑफ सुप्रीम कोर्ट केमति फंक्शन हबो এই ফিচারটা আসছে জাপান रो देन साउथ अफ्रीका रो कोन আসছে ना इनडायरेक्ट इलेक्शन ऑफ मेंबर ऑफ राज्यसभा ଆଉ amendment of constitution को जो amendment করছে এই দুইটা ফিচার কোড আসছে না সাউথ আফ্রিকার আসছে the next government of indian act 1935 ରୁ কোন আসছে पब्लिक सर्विस कमिशन जो यूपीएससी होची सेटा आसी दुई हला फेडरल स्कीम आसी तीन हला ऑफिस ऑफ द गवर्नर देन चार होची जुडिशियल पावर डिवीजन पांच हला इमरजेंसी प्रोविजन आसी 6 हला एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिटेल्स आसी